Eagle Bearer. You bless this temple with your presence. If I may ask, I'm having a little problem.
I'm not the problem. I'm a Spartan. You keep at home supervising farmers while I could be out in the world finding adventure. You give my brothers the chance to explore. Why not me?
An explorer, are you?
So, you're the eagle bearer everyone's been talking about. I hope you live up to your reputation. I'm Zoferas.
Could you please educate my daughter to behave as a Spartan woman should?
If both you and Zoferas agree, I'll train your daughter to be a fine Spartan. Beginning with her physical strength, of course. It's the only way she can keep your house.
The eagle bearer is right, Mater. Spartan women must be
You can call me Alex.
I suppose if the eagle...
Let's begin your training with running. Try to keep up.
But Spartans never run. Only cowards do. Why...
Strong legs mean you'll thrust your spear with more force.
And yours do seem very strong.
Let's race through the theater to the entrance of the Dromos. Last one there's a wounded goat. Glad you could make it.
I'll get you next time.
Now we'll race horses, but not like they do in the athletic games. We'll make our own course.
Horses? Why should I bother with those filthy beasts? We have Elotes for that.
Horses are beasts of muscle and power. You'll never understand until you hold one between your thighs.
Well, when you put it that way, ride on.
Let's race to the bridge south of Sparta. Ready? Go!
Oh, please, man. You're going to kill somebody.
The horse wasn't feeling so good today.
Don't blame the beast for your shortcomings.
How are my lessons so far, Sofera?
Not bad. But why did you decide to teach me anyway? Don't you have more exciting things to do?
The secret is, by teaching a skill to someone else, you're also improving your own technique. That's the only way you'll both reach peak performance.
You'll have to show me your technique.
Do you have a suggestion for our next bit of training?
There's a place I found in the southern hills with a wonderful view. Will you go there with me?
I like the view already, but let's go.
So, is that bird follow you everywhere?
Ikaros. Yes, he likes to keep an eye on me. Are you jealous?
If you don't mind being watched, I don't either. Did Zeus give you any special powers? At least got invulnerability, at least the strength of a god.
If you know the old stories, you know what Zeus is especially good at.
If you have that kind of talent, just call me Pandora.
Yeah!
Beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I think I'm beginning to understand you, Alex.
Are you? Tell me.
You answer my questions with such passion and authority. You like...
You might be right. But really, why did you bring me out here?
I thought we might continue our training with something more... personal. But you seem exhausted from keeping up with me for so long. Thanks for the exercise, though.
I have to train more myself.
Thanks, Alexios. You've inspired me to train harder. Thanks, Alexios. So, does that bird follow you everywhere?
Yes, he likes to keep an eye on me. Are you jealous?
If you don't mind being watched. I don't...
Ella. The horse wasn't feeling so...
Don't blame the beast for your soul.
How are my lessons so far?
Not bad. But why did you decide to teach me anyway? Don't you have...
If no one...
I might like to.
Do you have a suggestion?
There's a place I found...
I like the...
So, does that bird follow you everywhere?
Icaros. Yes, he likes to keep an eye on me. Are you jealous?
Don't mind being watched. I don't either.
Ella. Come on. If you know the old stories, you know what Zeus is especially good at.
If you have that kind of talent, just call me Pandora. Beautiful.
Absolutely.
I think I'm...
Are you?
You answer. I thought we might continue our training with something more... personal. But you seem exhausted.
I have to train more myself.
Thanks, Alexios. You've inspired me to train harder.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Let's move. He might still be around.
Yes! Stay put!
We have to find him quickly.
Right away, sir.
Find any trace that way?
No sign of it. What was that? How did... Whatever.
Sail with me. Put this life behind you.
You are the eagle bearer.
Very kind of her.
So here's the thing. My children have promising futures, but they refuse to learn and study. They think they know better, but they can't recite a poem to save their lives.
Where do I fit into this?
They've heard of the eagle bearer and worship the ground you walk on. If you related an epic story to them, I bet they retain it and impress their tutor.
It's no...
My children are waiting inside the temple.
Perseus. I...
Μεγαλώνει με και βολώνει με, χθονία και θηροκτώνε, φυλαγρότικη εμπειρία, λιμονή της και πρωτόμερ πιξελθέ, οι κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς ελθέ, θεά σωτήρα, άκουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποτέλεσε η μητέρα την, καλή μου αγώνα, υγεία και εγώ, θεά έβγαλε, της ωραίων και πανασνώσους.
Hello.
The Eagle Bearer. Are you going to tell us a story today? Do we have...
Yes, that's me. Let us sing with the voice of the gods. The great god of the sea, Poseidon, visited a mortal woman, Sarah.
Ugh. Is this...
Relax, I'm just setting it up. Soon, Sarah gave...
I thought Perseus' mother's name was... Yeah, and his...
Well, that's true in some versions. Anyway. A kindly old couple, Amphitryon...
What about his mom?
Listen. Hera was angry.
That doesn't sound...
There are different ways to tell the story, you know.
And this story is for...
The cruel king of Serif. This couldn't stop his...
I will keep them.
Be cruel and, sting. Prove yourself a warrior.
I knew it.
Perseus figured out what he needed.
Athena's golden owl? Sounds cute.
And armed with the Vorpal sword.
No!
Perseus avoided the Katovle pass.
Ew!
He grabbed the golden fleece.
Wait, don't you mean this?
Pretty sure Homer said...
You just...
That was not all.
Huh?
But...
Wait. You're telling...
In the end...
Wow, that was... You are a sticky...
I am sorry for your audience, Eagle Bearer. Though from what I heard, it did sound like you divvy.
Do you have some more stories for us, Eagle Bear? Maybe about a chariot team called the Champion Ducks? Or a giant wooden rabbit used to sack Troy? I don't believe any of your tales.
Έχει άφη πολύ.
Move or get run over!
His men wound.
Διατί του το βούλιπι.
Έλα.
Leave now! I'm not afraid. No!
Come on.
Σύνελθε, τέλος έρθε.
Φοβούμαι.
Come on.
You wouldn't happen to...
Me?
Where do you know justice?
Strong enough.
Strong enough to carry this basket to my husband.
Oh. It'll be easy to...
Thank you so much.
I'll help. This is heavy. What's in here? Bricks?
Πού άλλον χρόνων δαπανίσω περί...
Πληγήσετε της. Πάυσε. Δίνεις αλπινά.
You are Kalibos.
Zevksor.
Earthly pledge.
A deathly hangover, maybe.
Are you sure you...
Oh, I must have misjudged you. Are you not...
I see your point. I never say no to good...
I expect...
Could someone pass the water skin?
Oh, could someone pass my head? I think I left it farther down the beach.
Surely this...
It was just here when I woke up.
We offer it to the gods for safe passage. I once boasted to a friend that I was a better tactician than Odysseus himself.
You live to fight another day.
Please, thank my wife.
I don't know if I should thank her. Magistrate Xanthi told me you...
Crop failure.
How are the crop...
Blight. Few plants grow, and the one... You're a mess.
All fine.
Oh.
What makes you
They do not worship as you and I do. I thank Dimitir for all she gives us at the end of each...
So, it's...
What else dictates our fates? Ugh, Tefta won't stop babbling about the soil. Thinks I overwork my fa...
I haven't...
The Gamaron claims the animals have been poisoned.
I'll go... I heard that the crops haven't been produced.
Laniki expects more crops.
So there could be nothing...
I didn't say that.
You know more...
My stomach aches and it's hard to concentrate. It's a shame...
Where would I get me?
The master keeps dried herbs up at the house.
You can't get me...
The master keeps all the medicine. I can pick and dry the herb.
I'll go find...
Have you checked on the Elote?
I'll go... Here...
The back patch of land is riddled with blight like I've only seen once before. My old master...
The back of the... It's a wonder anything grows in this field, with all this mess crushing the plants. The tanners in Kefalonia use something that smells awful to make leather. It can't be good for the soil. The earth is stained here. That can't be good for the soil. It seems like fire is the only way to be sure of ending this blight.
διαφυγή με δεύτερη παντή τρόπο. Φυγή που καλέσεις.
I can't believe I have to tidy everything up around here. Now I'm beginning to understand Tefta's anger.
Mistios.
Yere.
Sometimes crops fail. Could be dry soil, could be insects. It's a shame about the donkey. He was more crucial to the farm's success than the master. Or you, for that matter.
How can I make clearing the ground easier?
The hoe I'm using is falling apart. I have to fix the blade every few swings. Something more sturdy would make it go faster.
It's not like you're shackled to this patch of land. What's preventing you from getting a new hoe?
Have you ever been beaten so hard you lose hearing in one of your ears? That's what happened last time I went to market without permission.
Oh, of course. I'll look for one. Here you go.
You're all right for a stranger. Look, the water's tasted like a rusty...
Thank you. Mauled to death. May your journey across the Styx be a more peaceful end than this. Debris might be getting stuck in this net. Maybe the dead man was a fisherman. These don't look like the knife wounds of a man. I'll bet it's the metal from the armor giving the water a bad taste. Oh, that smell is going to linger on me. At least the river runs clear now. The diseased crops have been burned, and the river is cleared. That should be the...
Oh, you true...
You were so busy looking to the sky that you ignored what was in front of you.
What? You dare? Xanthi said you are an agent of Zeus, but you are a false...
The poison in your fields is nothing.
Just ignore him. Zeus will recognize his mistake in choosing a champion soon enough.
όσα αναμένουσα τον έχει.
Πάμε τούτο, πάμε! Ευρέ!
Έλα!
Το τολμήσεις! Και ευρύσω. Έχομεν Κίνας Ρινιλάντας λαγωνίτε. Οτιούν επιδημείτε ο άνδρες και...
Thank
I help where I can.
a reward.
Είμαι έξωθεν οικίας πατρός.
Alexios! Alexios!
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
Not yet.
You should. The answers to many of your questions are there. Your father would be proud to see how you've grown.
For now, let's deal with what needs to be done here.
I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel.
Sparta is our home.
Whatever happened to...
Nikolaos stayed.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course.
Οικία μου κατεκάσα τον
I should watch my step around here.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I held the Spartan in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did you put memories of us in that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one big This is where I first...
Hesitation only... How do you think I got this?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept.
I couldn't face Cerberus.
Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should...
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere.
I hope you're right.
The Agogi is what turns boys into men.
They're no good to Sparta.
And they're no good to Sparta. Come.
Pater?
I'm not your father.
Tell him I'm sorry I yelled. I was...
He died with honor. His death was unnecessary. What are you doing here? I was passing by when the wolves attacked these boys, but...
He lies! He fought the wolves!
You've interfered with Spartan... You should return to where...
Are you all right? What happened?
I couldn't just stand...
The Agogi is what turns boys into men, and soldiers into...
What good are they to anyone?
Alexios, please.
Believe me, Mater. I know exactly...
Come.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all. Ella. I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere.
You're going to run.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time? Even then, you hit...
She turned out... The gods... Good to see you,
You look well.
The rumors were...
Many we thought to be...
When I heard the two of you...
We're in Sparta, but we're not...
We want a...
Sparta claimed...
Stentor? I knew. What do we have to do to get it?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan...
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you...
He can't...
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes.
So, to get our house back, I must...
Find me in the...
And where will you be?
This is where I raised...
I'll try.
There you are.
What do I need?
Ah, that's right. Kings Papsanias and Archidamos share rulership. Impress them.
I didn't expect. Waiting.
They won't look.
I'm tired.
Come on.
Where are the kings?
There. What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they saw?
Sometimes.
Archidamos's guard has improved. He should thank...
Brasidas, my kings. May I present... I heard you'd come back. How dare you step foot on Spartans? They helped us secure Corinthia, my king. I beg...
They are descendants of Leonidas. And if we don't like what they have to say, you...
Speak, Marini.
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship.
You exiled yourself.
Not to mention the crooked nose...
My family was betrayed, my king.
You haven't cared for Sparta for me.
Your elders had both her children thrown off a cliff. They told...
Alexios, not here.
But the minute she thought Sparta was in danger, she came back.
I've heard your grandfather couldn't control... Marini has made her intentions known.
My intentions are to hunt down those who
And who exactly?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods.
Tell me what I must do.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Viotia.
Consider the battle.
Spoken with the confidence. You will find my command.
Not so. 2 kings.
And what would you have me do? Conquer?
I'd leave the conquering. The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fight...
You want me?
I want you to make sure the...
That's how he'll bring...
Not an event, my king. By making...
One last thing. But you didn't. A wolf has been attacking farmers on the Discuri Peninsula.
Your reports are out of date. I killed the...
He follows orders swiftly.
We'll see if that's true when you...
You have your orders.
If they're...
I'll get them done.
There's some Spartan left in you.
Brasidas. Next!
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
What's going on?
The Athenian army is pushing Sparta back.
If anyone can turn...
What do you know about this fighting?
The Pancratian fighter.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what...
I will. One of the...
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with...
We need to find proof before we make...
I think I'm...
I received...
What kind of mess?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us.
That would be helpful.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then.